safety issue. It'll protect everybody, so no issues.
Given the fact that there isn't a lot of choice and there isn't a lot of control over what happens, what can we do?
Notice of the amended policy change was posted on the U.S. Federal Register's website in late October. The country's Department of Homeland Security said ultimately this provides DHS with more reliable information to verify identities and to strengthen its ability to identify criminals and known or suspected terrorists. U.S. officials also say the change will ensure travelers are not overstaying their visas.
I'm really not sure how they're going to be able to do this at the land ports of entry between the United States and Canada, especially when you have, cars with 3, 4, 5 people.
Facial biometrics will be used to match a traveler's photo with existing passenger info that the U.S. government has on file. Travelers passing through American airports likely will have their photos taken during check-in, but the policy is expanding so that travelers will be photographed when leaving the States as well.
Just making things harder for everybody else to appease a certain portion of the American population.
Photos of U.S. citizens will be held for 12 hours, but facial biometrics of all other travelers, including Canadians, could be held for up to 75 years.
Wondering why that they have to keep that photo that long?
It opens many doors, which are not necessarily, especially these days, the more personal information that is collected and retained with the growth of AI.
U.S. courts have always ruled that individuals entering the United States don't have the same constitutional protection that an individual who's actually within the United States has. So border inspections has always been an exception to warrants or those other types of searches.
U.S. Customs and Border Protection has been collecting biometric data from some travelers since 2004. But use of this technology in such a large scale is raising concern for some cybersecurity experts.
There can be errors in how biometric data identifies particular individuals.
The Canada Border Services Agency also uses facial recognition technology on a voluntary basis to help verify identities of incoming travelers through its kiosks at select airports. Some believe a similar travel policy could be implemented here in the country one day.
It all comes down to responsible, careful use by properly regulated law enforcement that is operating for the right reasons.
Now, even though this policy goes into effect on the 26th, U.S. Customs and Border estimates that the biometric entry-exit system at all airports and seaports would be fully implemented within the next 3 to 5 years. That would give officials enough time to put in the necessary technology and staffing for this policy change. At Pearson International Airport, Afua Baah, City News.